The only thing that's like really bad about Among Us is just the music is so eerie.
I have it turned off.
Probably should too. Alright, at least should turn it down. There we go. Alright, so waiting on Baracus or Brave or whoever decides to show up first.
Sorry, girl just sent me a picture of her dog scratch on her leg, and I'm like, ow. Goes from her calf to her ankle.
Ouch.
Her dog got overexcited.
Sitting on my my medicine doctor apparently. I did not realize there was a plague doctor mask on here.
Oh yeah, that's new. That all came out today.
Halloween. Spooky season. Alright. Ping is really good. I love that fresh internet feeling.
They're trying to make up for the internet that they didn't give you.
Right.
I really fucked with my group on Sunday, guys.
Well, here's the
Which I
thing.
have
I might have to come up with some backup plan because right now, Goatback, Zan, and Rozzy are all out. So I'm like, I might have to come up with like a real quick one shot for this weekend.
After the campaign meeting thing?
Yeah.
Or...
No, like, because what I have planned for the meeting, I kind of want all y'all to be there for, you know, shock factor.
Okay.
I just want everybody to be there to witness this. That way nobody feels left out on this.
No, we're just gonna see them eat Echo anyway, so.
I mean, that's possible.
I mean, I might have to write up a third character now.
Always have backup characters. I will tell you,
Echo
there will
was
be
my backup character.
there will be character deaths. That's all I can guarantee.
Oh god.
Yeah, especially if Rousey's not there.
I just haven't figured out which character is gonna die.
I mean, honestly, if you kill Echo, I won't be upset.
Honestly,
I'll cry a little bit.
I'm rolling dice to see which ones die. This is literally just gonna be like, well, this guy targets okay. Sorry. Which is gonna be a D10 roll. D10 roll.
I am now rebuilding a character.
No, I just finished watching episode 111, and that ending of Critical Role. I'm just like, oh.
I mean, oh yeah, fuck Matt so much.
Oh, that hurt my soul a little bit. I was like, no, you can't do that. You can't.
That's not how you can't end the episode like that.
But he did. And I was just like, okay, that's how we're playing this. Okay. Alright.
I mean, if it helps, I kind of really... I made our rogue into a cult leader by switching his total alignment because he did something really bad.
Oh, wow.
He opened a magical book, knowing, like, super suspicious area. He's like, yeah, I'm going to open the book, and I'm like...
So he pulled an Echo.
Okay. Yeah. And his alignment is usually something good. He's
I'm
always
like
the good guy no
I'm
matter
like,
what.
I can't even be mad at this player. He did to you what you did to me.
Yeah. You I put it there to fuck with somebody else, but he was the only one to go in the dungeon alone, and I'm like, fuck.
You're like, this wasn't for you though.
Yeah. I told him at the end too. I was like, you guys were supposed to kill the rest of the cult, call it good, and yet no, like you were supposed to stop this character from becoming the leader, not just ignore his existence.
Well, stuff happens, man.
Every
I
time.
know. I'm not even angry about it. I'm just like, God. He's like, I'm gonna have to do a new character, aren't I? I was like, yeah, because you've become one of the big bad guys now.
Like, yeah, you kind of you're not a good guy anymore.
Yeah. He wasn't angry either. He was super excited. He's like, oh my God, I was not liking my character. Now I want to play him. I'm just like, oh God.
I was like,
I
wait,
created
now
a
that
monster.
now that he's the bad guy, you want to play him? That's usually how it works, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're just waiting on one more person to start playing.
Yeah, I kind of felt bad for Red last weekend too, because he didn't see that we canceled the game. He was just sitting there in the lobby waiting for us for a while.
Oh,
I logged
I'm sorry.
because I got up and was getting ready to take Kayla out to the store, and I looked through and saw it there real quick. It told him that the game was canceled. He's like, I'm scrolling back. I don't see anything about the game being canceled. I just see what you guys are talking about feats. So, I don't know. Sorry, what did you say, Sterling?
I was reading something by Brock. I'm like, he actually scrolled past where I said that the meeting was canceled.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just do what I can. Take up space. Cause problems.
It's all good.
I mean, I know everybody at the party wants to kill me anyways.
No, actually, you misunderstood that whole thing, and I just went with it because it was funnier. Zan's backstory is she was actually being tortured by your brother when your mother helped you escape, and the only reason she escaped was because your brother got distracted by you missing.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I know I'm cool with everything. It's just, it's all good. It's just, No, I think gotta give everyone just wants to kill me.
That's a good. I mean, that's a good.
What level?
Point.
What level are our characters at in our game?
Level 9.
Yeah, we're still 9.
I couldn't think about it. My head wasn't there.
Did Red do some retraining? Because when I was looking at the stuff
he did. We talked about it, and that was the way he originally wanted his character to go. And I was like, okay, you know what? You really didn't get too far into any class to worry about it too much.
So he's like a 3-3-3?
Yeah.
Oh God, that's so rough.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have multi-attack. He doesn't really.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got second breath and he's got additional movement thanks to being a monk.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's a rough. Even multi-classing can be rough if you don't like.
Try to do
it's
too
all.
much.
Yeah, like enjoy what you're doing. Like I think Baracus has learned that lesson the hard way.
Yeah, he's like, I want this thing to be more powerful, and I'm like, well, you shouldn't have multi-classed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, honestly, if you're gonna take Bard, either go full Bard or take like a level or 2 in like Fighter or something just to get that second win in Action Surge.
Yeah, like you take a level or 2 in something else just to support the Bard abilities, but not a whole lot. Like either another Charisma caster class or like a couple levels of Rogue.
Which I mean, Jupiter is learning that too.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of the healing magic with the Druid, but if he wants to ever like, I might have to cancel. I might have to like exit out of this game and start a whole nother one because people are bringing friends. Once I get a head count, I can start an actual game.
Yeah. No, well, that's the thing. Like, what you do, Sterling, is you set it for 10 and under the private room code, You'll set it for 10 with 2 imposters, and it auto scales the imposters up by the number of people that join. If you're under 7, it'll only give 1. Once you hit 7, it starts setting it at 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so I go to host, create, and make the room.
Yeah, you go to host. Give me a second here. Let me pull my stuff to make stuff right here. Make sure I walk you through the right thing. All right. You go to online. Host, create the room, and you make sure, you'll create it, and you pick your map from there. You set the number of imposters. You set max player, and we just always leave max on 10. That way we can add people as they join.
All right.
And set imposters to 2 because it'll auto scale that, and then I lost train of thought. Yeah, and then it'll give you the room code. The only thing is the room codes can time out, and it can. Like, depending on how active people are going, it's been kind of hit or miss on getting rooms up and going because of how the weird popularity this game's gotten.
Okay.
Like, I don't have any other way to say it, but just than that. Hey, Jester, what do you want? So, but yeah, I feel bad for Jupiter in Red some nights because I think because the way they built themselves out, they frustrate themselves occasionally.
Yeah, and I honestly don't think I was disconnected from the server. Why?
It's just from where it's just where all the traffic is. That's why. But what were you saying, man?
I don't think Jupiter's ever actually played as a monk. And with like the way he thought the character was being played, and then added the druid mix on top of it, he confuses himself on what the abilities fully are. But he's gotten a lot better.
Yeah, his technical he's really good on his roleplay end if he can stop making the jokes at the wrong time.
Stops making the bad jokes. I'm like, dude,
he just needs to take the you made the joke, man. You got to take the in-game punishment for it.
He's like, but that was out of character. I'm like.
Dude,
I was like,
the one LARP I played actually really helped me crack down on that because it's an all in-character game. Like, there's very little out-of-character statements made during it.
Yeah.
Even for like mechanics, but yeah, and like I don't know, Red. Like, I really like Red, but I wish I could help get a better understanding what he's thinking metagaming is. Because
I think he thinks metagaming is using real life information in the game, like quoting an actual movie. Like, well, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and the other thing is, like, talking about stuff like during combat is a little bit different, just because you're trying to help everybody, and I'm just trying to be helpful because I know there's a lot of stuff players don't remember on their sheets.
Yeah.
Especially as new as a lot of guys are.
Yeah, I get that.
Like you see me like it's like
and
hey,
I'm like the only time I'll really stop anybody like from doing something is if I notice that they are doing something on their sheet or are saying something and just completely miss something, and it will end badly if they don't do this. And I'm like, don't forget that you can do this. For the love of God, please do this.
Yeah. Well, I'm just like the other. It's just like yeah. Like I said. We're a weird group that got put together, so, it's been fun, though. The surprising way the group has grown has been the big surprise.
Oh, yeah. Like, everybody's... It's done really fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're almost to a spot where we need to split the party into 2 teams. But I don't know if that would help or hurt you.
There.
What's that?
Yeah, we are kind of almost there.
Yeah.
There's 8 of you now? 9?
Like 9, yeah. If everyone keeps going after people get randomly dead, or depending who gets rezzed.
Yeah.
For as much trouble as your brother caused, he's doing better than when he first started with us.
Yeah, he causes a lot of trouble and is gonna get himself hurt. But I mean, he's also about to lose an arm in the next episode, so.
Yeah, he has to just accept what he's doing. Yes, Jester?
It's not going to happen in the way he wants it to happen.
Yeah, I already see that happening.
I'm going to make it painful, but...
My only thing was actually have somebody else lose an arm. Not him, just anybody else.
I could see Jupiter losing. I could see Jupiter losing an arm and then just Druid crafting one back.
Yeah, like I've really enjoyed what you've done story-wise, like my background stuff, man. It's been fun, and I just feel bad sometimes. I was like, man, am I taking over too much story here?
No, you're not. I'm using you as like this first arc's boss. Well, second arc, I guess, because we're past.
Well,
third
yeah.
arc? We might be in the third arc by now.
Yeah, and I also know there's a couple problems in the campaign just because you took over from someone else, so you didn't have control of the initial setup. So.
Yeah, and I didn't have the initial like world building to start out with, so I had to take what her information was, and then apply what she had already placed, and then just add a few things that I could manipulate around.
You can manipulate around, you know, and then you had to go for the way she built out the characters, which has led to a little bit of the homebrew problem.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I say just take the homebrew spells outside stuff you give them.
Yeah, I mean the flame kick I would not mind at all, except it does 1d or 2d12. I'm like
just reduce it to the same damage as a shocking grasp.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like putting it down to like a 1d6 or a 1d8.
Yeah, because shocking
Or
grasp
2d8 at this level.
Well,
but...
does it have any additional effect?
Nope, just fire.
Just fire?
Mm-hmm.
Or just treat it like they treat freaking booming blade and stuff. It's additional damage, but you have to make your melee it. Because he already has that ability as a monk. It's already a monk spell that does that. Like, there's a bunch of these, a bunch of them that just duplicate abilities that are in the homebrew stuff that already exist.
Yeah, and I'm so confused on that because I went through and like when I make the characters, none of these spells show up, even when I click homebrew on.
I think it depends on which ones they have enabled. There's some other ones they may have enabled. Like, I don't know if they have the non-core or something like that turned on.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Like I said, the only other rule you had that threw me for a lot, I still is the cantrip one, just because that one can get out of hand and breaks a couple classes.
It breaks warlocks, like specifically.
No, it hoses grave clerics because it takes away one of their special abilities, and it hoses eldritch knights because it also kills their special ability.
Yeah, it does make them a little less important.
Yeah, because grave cleric, their whole special ability is the fact that they can cast Spare the Dying as a bonus action.
Yeah, but it breaks warlocks because once you hit level 11, that's 6 eldritch blasts.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about our warlock because our warlock's a newer player, right?
Yeah, he's mainly a crossbow main anyway.
Yeah, but I'm also worried about, like, he's the one that took the centaur, right?
Yep.
Does he understand, like, the problem that'll be in trying to get into certain locations?
Yep.
Because they flat out...
He flat out just said, I want a centaur, and I'm like, okay.
Well, you're not going to be able to go in buildings or we have to climb.
I was like, climbing is going to be difficult for you, sir.
I gotta say, if you kill Echo, we lose a lot of stuff.
We do, yeah.
We lose the ability to control the ship inside of storms, which is gruesome.
I'm not really planning on outright killing any of y'all, but that may be where it's leading to.
It all depends on how bad someone screws up.
I am already planning on, like, the 4 DMPCs that were helping you guys out. At least 2 of them are gonna die.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, that's just my only other thing is, like, I really hate when you have NPCs tag along with the party majorly. Like the one I got.
That's why I brought them in literally just to help you guys out until more players showed up, and then once more players showed up, I was like, okay, time for y'all to die.
Yeah, like the one like in my campaign that the party carries around with them, Bruce, which is Walter's like fairy panda brother.
Yeah.
Was a complete accident. Like, I was using Walter's token to check grid squares when I was building the map, and I forgot to take him off, so they're obsessed with fighting this red panda. And then they started dragging him around everywhere, so I just made him a wild sorcerer, but all his abilities are random, so if they take him somewhere, they have to roll to see what he does. Half the games he sits there and eats cookies or plays a ukulele.
Nice.
Because the party's hunting down these assassins after him. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, this particular assassin, like, literally, I think her name is Redhead Bitch Christine. Is literally what the character got named.
Nice.
Well, I used I can't think of her name. I used bitch from her Shield Hero for her avatar because she was like one of the other NPCs they met's bitchy girlfriend that they really hated. But like when she came in to yell at the party about them convincing her boyfriend to stop being an adventurer, I put them in this pyramid and they literally said, "Oh, they're a bitch formation like it's high school," and it just stuck from there. Which they hated me now because they thought they killed her off and she's come back because she has a whole bunch of clones of herself stored in a cave somewhere. Because you never kill a necromancer with an access to 7th level spell.
Oh no.
Or some wizards. Because you know they
once your wizards and sorcerers get high enough level, you don't want to kill them off.
Well, you know, clone is just I'll just go to my clone pile.
Yeah, pretty much.
I loved what Living Spellbook did with one of his guys though when he one of his things. Like he defeated he killed off like a guy hunting him down. Well, who killed his necromancer hunting him down, but coming back as a clone as a kid and feeding him a muffin with a warding thingy on it. I can't.
All right, I put the game code in.
It's all out. I'm gonna join it right now.
Okay, cool. Give me a second. I'm in this little dungeon adventure. Let me get out of this.
What color do you guys need?
I'm just going with black, just because I can. Yeah, they don't have like a silver. They have white, but I'll go with black.
Okay, what the hell? I am seriously typing this in.
The servers are busy. It can take a little bit to get logged in.
No, I was in Europe still. That was my bad. Oh my god, that doctor's mask though.
I know, I love it.
Yes, Jester, you're not gonna let me have my hand, are you? No, you're not.
Not as bad. I've got a Chihuahua on one side, I've got a Dutch Shepherd on the other, and my cat at my feet.
Yeah, no.
All three of them are just napping around me.
Jester's up on my table, and she's doing the thing where she lays on my arm. Where did they lay on your arm and grab your wrist?
Oh yeah.
Something's bugging her tonight if she's doing this. I got a pumpkin on my head.
I'm digging these new horns.
I like this witch doctor face. I'm down. Or plague doctor.
Oh, when I loaded up with my other group, as soon as they saw the witch hats, they were all going. The witch hat and kitty ears, they were all going nuts. And then we ended up with like a dozen plague doctors for the first game.
They're not a pirate hat for Captain Hook.
I do like the pirate hat, but I gotta stick true to my alien boy. Yeah, Hook's not getting as much love as he was in the beginning, so I'm gonna slow down on him.
I've been wanting to make videos all week, but I haven't had the energy.
Yeah,
also, it doesn't help that I have to wait till Kayla's done with work before I can start filming, so...
So Jay and Baracus are still in their meeting, which should be close to being done now.
Okay.
I think Brave is recruiting crew members.
Okay. Well, I have a feeling I'm still... Kayla hasn't come in here yet, so I don't know if she's trying to pull all of them or not.
Yeah,
so
Brave and I have been having some fun conversations.
She can be a character at times. I was actually worried that she's either gonna fit in well or make everyone angry.
There was a minute. But it was just a misunderstanding between Baracus, Echo, and Bella that this weapon did things that it was never meant to do.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, that's not what it does at all.
Yeah. The problem is I can't really fight a rogue because I don't have that. I don't really have much non-dex based attacks. So Brox is a little bit of a problem.
Not for me.
I was thinking about putting you guys
twice
into
in a
like
row.
one big PvP, like letting y'all level up to like 11 or so, just for the one shot. Letting you guys level up to like 11 or 12 and just go at each other.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah. The only person we actually had problems with was Lemon, so everything seems to be going well with the group.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Lemons was just not there.
It wasn't there, and like I had Echo tell me that he didn't show up to his games. Red had mentioned something to me about not being, just being a weird player. I was like, you know what, bro?
He seemed like one of those guys that like he had to always have to be the one in the right.
That too, that annoyed me. It annoyed me, but not to the point where I would like kick him from a table. But
yeah, like
the other things
I just
on top
like
of everything, I was like,
yeah,
that's not.
I just like doing things correctly. And look, as soon as the Sage released that this is how it is, like okay, I'll admit I'm wrong. Sage is saying this now. Well, here's the thing. Like, there's even a big guy I follow in for D&D stuff on YouTube who was talking like that, and he had to come out and said, "I am wrong." WotC's Sage actually says something completely different.
Yeah, I mean, like if I'm wrong, I will, and you find the information, I will retcon that and be like, okay, yeah, no, that,
yeah. Well,
okay.
Look at all the stuff we realized that WotC had ruled different. Like Counterspell was the big one. Like they completely changed Counterspell's rulings from when they first put it out.
Oh yeah. Because it got, like, as it's written, you can counterspell.
Well, that's the thing, because they were like, originally it was like, yeah, you can counter, but you can't counter someone, like, you can't counter someone's counterspell, and then they're like, well, actually it's your reaction, so you can do that.
Yeah, if you still have your reaction available.
Yeah. But, again, Sage is the closest thing to official rulings, just because it's what they send the DMs for League.
Yep.
So you can counterspell a counterspell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so say you counter say I go the Fireball Echo and you counter me. As long as my reaction's available, I can counter your counter.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the first draft of it, they said that you couldn't do that, but there's other catches. Like they say if you alter the spell so you can't hear the verbal components being said, or some of the somatics, you can't counterspell it. Like
if you don't know that the spell's being cast.
Yeah. Like, if I know you're casting a spell, I can counter, but like if I don't know you're casting a spell, you can't, so...
Like, for roleplay purposes, if a sorcerer uses Subtle Spell, uses a sorcery point to cast Subtle Spell, and counterspells a cult leader's ritual, they have no way of knowing that sorcerer ever casts a counterspell and no way of countering it.
Yeah. Well, also, you can't counter Subtle. Like, they flat out stated that's what makes that one sorcerer ability, like, the one where you cast without verbal...
Yeah.
I think there's like 2 sorcerer abilities. They flat out said once you do this, it's considered a magical ability, and you can't counter magical abilities.
Yep.
So, which technically I might have not actually been able to counter that Frost Giant's Cone of Colds. Looking back over some of the rulings now.
Maybe, but it was still a spell, so I was happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise, you guys would have died.
Yeah, it could be weird in certain situations. So.
I'm just excited to get our cool ass bow back.
Like big
That's gonna be fun.
The big crossbow.
The crossbow that none of us have the proficiency to use because it's probably a heavy crossbow.
Oh, it's a heavy crossbow, and
yeah, none of us can use it because none of us have fighter levels.
Oh no, somebody has a fighter level.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Echo could technically now use a heavy crossbow. It's
actually,
not ideal, but yeah, he could.
Yeah. I feel bad for Joey though, because I know how miserable he's going to be tomorrow on Saturday.
Oh yeah, he's got to go to a funeral instead of playing D&D. Yeah.
Yeah, on his wife's side of the family.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it at that.
Oh, he let us know what happened.
Yeah. Well, there's other factors, but you know.
Yeah. I mean,
I just feel like this room's gonna close out soon.
Yeah. We could. I'm not too worried. Once we get people, we'll get people. All I'm doing is just All I'm doing is system updates tomorrow, and I can time skip if needed for those.
I'm just saying open it up for now and have us just murder everybody.
We can't. It won't let you start. You have to have
Yeah,
minimum
well.
for the launch. No, minimum for the
No.
launch.
No, I was saying open it up. Make it a public one.
Good.
We'll just cheat and murder everybody around us.
Even then, you have to recreate the room.
No, you don't. All you gotta do is press down here in the corner where it says public now, and that makes it
Oh.
public or private.
No, oh, it's public now. Yeah.
That just changes it public to private.
Oh, did they actually fix it where you didn't have to exit out to do all the changings now?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
been like
server
that. Yeah,
froze for inactivity.
figured that would happen.
Yeah, let's just we can get a warm-up game started. This thing on public. See if I can.
Yeah, somebody asked like, "Oh my God, you spent money on the game to get those outfits?"
Well, yeah, I spent a whole $5.
I guess a lot of, yeah, I guess a lot of these outfits were exclusive to people who bought the game or who.
Oh,
purchased
that may be why the one people on phones weren't getting them, because they don't have
the free app.
they're using the app version. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had the Steam version, which was like $5.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about $5.
Yeah, and honestly, like, the pets cost as much as the game, so $10 to get the pets.
Open this thing up to public for a little while, just until people join in.
Yeah, though I'm looking forward to our next game. It'll be interesting. We'll see how bad we screw up. Because, you know, it's a D&D party, and I know that they can do nothing but screw up.
Well, most of the first part of the session is going to be the meeting between basically me talking to myself for an hour or so.
Oh God.
Yeah, I've got 22.
I just say
22
we
voices.
pre-record all that.
I was thinking about doing that. I might do that tomorrow night. Or
Yeah, just
tonight after
you and me
this.
pre-record it all, get it over with.
Pre-record it, put it up before the session, and say, "Watch this, guys," so you know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that will drive everyone nuts just sitting there.
Yeah. Watch this before we start the game today.
And then I'll just summarize in game.
Or you can just like stitch it in for like YouTube.
Yeah. I could do that. Actually, wouldn't be too terrible.
Yeah. Because if we get into a fight or anything,
Then I'm sure I'm gonna have to talk.
Technically, the way the meeting is set up, the dragons had their little side meeting to discuss what they wanted out of this meeting. The kings had their side meeting, and the sea kings had their meeting last session. When you showed up and everybody divvied up the land the way they want, the way it was supposed to be set up.
Then we all talk, and then the siren fucks it all up by summoning Vecna.
You're close. You're not wrong, but you're close.
I mean, we should have checked her hand to see if she still had a hand.
Oh man, I'm still Nightshade. I needed to change that to Dexter.
Hello.
I'll be right back.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello. Big boy,
we're filling up.
You guys tell me when. I'll
Okay,
start.
now, hold on. It's taking me a minute. Okay, I'm back.
Dexter with his lab coat.
Oh, it's just we have public people in here. Just wait and see if it fills all the way up.
Okay.
And if not, we'll just quit if more people show.
This is usually my name for it. I just had to do Nightshade for Hogwarts Professor 1.
I gotcha. I did Hogwarts Professor for every bit of like 15 minutes. I came in as a ministry thing, but as a ministry person before the ministry actually interfered. Feel kind of insulted I didn't get a part in that.
Yeah. It's okay. I wasn't the biggest Death Eater known, but yeah.
Yeah, things happened.
Yeah, it was some of the first stuff I tried, and then I deleted it all.
That tag grew.
I think tag grew
The
really
issue
well.
is how fast it grew. Like, we had over 300 people within 2 weeks.
Yeah, that whole thing got insane quick.
It grew really fast, and then like it turned into a bunch of these are our close tags, but you have to abide by what people are doing in close tag, even if you're not part of it. So it turned into its own self-destructive monster.
No, nobody was like, you have to abide by it.
There were a couple closed tags that became very toxic very quickly.
Yeah, Ilvermorny was one of them for sure.
Oh, but yeah, the Overmorning. I mean, except for Professor Horn. She was the Overmorning that actually was like pretty chill.
Finally.
Oh, you're free at last.
What up, bro?
Well, there was also Professor West, who was pretty cool.
Professor West. I can't remember which one that is.
He was the vampire for the Thunderbirds.
Oh, yeah.
Veronica,
It was
just so you know, Sterling is my brother.
Okay. I'm the pink person. With the
Your
trigger.
trigger. Okay, your trigger.
Yes.
Hello,
Okay.
Trigger.
Yeah, we haven't said on public
I
while
am
we're waiting on
Dexter.
people. I am playing under the name Waffles today.
Who is not Toast?
Well, remember we have public turned on, so we're probably getting public people too.
Yeah. They just
So
want speed up. I mean, I get it, but...
Do I want to, though?
no, don't change the settings. Our settings. Okay, there's 10. Hit a launch. Oh,
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
hit a launch. Let's get this warm-up match out and then go.
I'm kind of sad though. I want the what's it called? The Plague Master.
I get why they wanted to speed up, but... Oh, God, I hate this task.
Who reported a dead body already?
I did, and then I saw like dead Ad Daddy just like standing in the room, and there's somebody else in the reactor, but I can't tell.
Oh.
You said reactor, right?
Mhm.
I was up near O2, I think. No,
Ad Daddy said he
Where
was
the
just
tree
about to
is.
report it.
Oh my.
that's not suspicious at all.
And now they're being rude. Now I just want to vote him off just because.
I mean, he's being... Yeah, I'm voted.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be sad
I'll
whenever I
just be-
eventually get killed and then my poor child's gonna be just sitting there on the floor all by itself.
There's a lot of daddies in here, and I'm assuming they're together.
I mean, probably.
If he didn't say that, he would have been better off.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
He was one.
He was.
Oh yeah, when we get the actual games going for everybody, we need to turn off confirmation because it makes it way more fun.
It'll still tell you if there's one or two imposters left, so.
That's close. Goes by a bit.
Comms are off. I mean, there's also the hide and seek version.
Oh, I want to play that so bad.
Hit the report button.
Yeah.
Waffles.
So,
Where
Wallace
was
is
it?
dead.
Oh no.
The only person I've seen was not Toast, was Teal. That's the only person I'd seen, like,
Where was it? The body?
electrical?
Interesting. Not Toast just basically said where the body was.
Yeah, they were like, oh, is it in reactor? Like, that's a little sus.
I mean, he wasn't in
You have
the
to-
room with me, so.
Yeah, you just have to type out and claim your subs.
One of the guys was like, how did you know that?
Cyan.
Yeah, I'm voting cyan. That's the wrong use of your. Vote him off, he doesn't know English.
I mean, you could have just typed in you. Purple,
True.
you coming from reactor. I mean, really.
What? That's what I know. Alright, come on, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
it's funny that Not Toast is not, like, trying here.
yeah.
They voted themselves.
I
Yeah,
did.
they knew they lost.
Well, they said
That's
GG,
game.
so it's either been. Oh,
No.
Okay.
they're just being petty. Well.
And all my tasks are done.
Nice. I have to finish up wire.
Still got like 3. Oh no, I don't trust. I trust my brother even less than the other people that are randoms.
I figured that out real quick.
Oh my god, that is annoying.
And report.
Okay.
My child.
Little brother, it is either you or it's Nina. Reactor. Okay. I have no shame.
Just type in vote red. That's pretty much how they go about it.
Yeah, that's why I love Discord games, because you're sitting there accusing each other the entire time.
Yep. And he knows you did it because he's silent over there.
No, I was muted. Fuck you. Alright, no. I did not do it for a simple fact. I was not in reactor. And he's
I know
saying
you were
it's in the
behind. I know
hallway
you
of
were
reactor.
behind me, but at the same point, at the same time,
He's saying it was in hallway to reactor.
I'm in the hallway to reactor.
Yeah. So why you voting me? I know you
Mainly because I'm petty.
are. Fine then. I'm voting you too.
Because honestly, if you're not the imposter, then we lost.
Fuck y'all.
I straight
you
up
that
watched
killed me.
Red Vent.
Alright. Everyone leave so we can form up a new room.
And no, I did not kill her in the hallway of reactor. I killed her in the very top of reactor. Get it right.
I didn't care either way. I was just like, you know what? Red's the only one still alive besides purple. Okay.
Alright, let's create up a room and start getting people in here.
We should do the hide and seek mode. I really wanted to play it.
What is hide and seek?
I don't even know.
I would have to do it because I know the rules.
Oh, okay.
The rules about it, you can't mess with any of the... If you're an imposter, you can't sabotage. You have to make
Okay.
yourself known right away. The only thing you can destroy are the comms. Visibility for the crew team is high. Visibility for imposters low. So imposters are running almost blind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm really not in the mood to try that. Let's just keep with some
I
standard
will
games.
say if we do that, not public.
Yeah, let's just keep with some standard games so we can get another room set up.
All right, I'm setting up another
for me.
room. Do you guys want to see if Brave is ready yet?
Yeah, I can tag Brave. Give me a second here real quick. Is Brave on?
I'm just waiting for the new room to
Give me a
post.
second here. I'm gonna go for a more direct Brave tag.
I swear if there are 2 queues in this... Okay, there's 1 queue.
Alright, so you've been having the issue too when the code has multiple queues and not wanting to load.
No.
No, it's just the last one has 2 queues. The last 2 of them did.
Well, like we've had I've had rooms where
Numbers
it has
can't spot.
2 or more queues. It didn't want to load. Well, what I wanted to do is not working. So let me try.
Wait, I have the Plague Doctor now?
Yeah, they released a whole bunch of stuff for if you got the Steam version, you got a whole bunch of masks.
Yeah, but last time I played, it didn't have the Halloween stuff.
It just loaded in today, and it has to update to pick it up. So usually after one client run. Now I was
We're
gonna
all just
have
gonna be Plague Doctors.
no, I have a pumpkin on my head. Now I was trying to see if Kayla had Brave on disc, but Kayla's not where I can talk to her at the moment.
I mean, if you're trying to message Brave, you can.
Kayla's usually in voice chat with them. So
Okay.
that's what I was going over the check. So yeah, I already sent a message to Brave, but I was gonna see if Kayla had her own voice chat. I was like, hey Kayla, pokey pokey, because they're usually together. They're all together with some other friends playing games together.
Okay.
Like, it has been common for Brave to have us on voice chat, and we'll be talking about stuff while she's out walking her dog.
Wait. Oh, wait. Come on.
Oh, dang it, you moved.
Jack. Jack.
Oh my God, Mr.
Do you know this? Do you know this show? Do you remember
Two
this show?
Spies.
What show?
I fucking love
God,
Two
Spy
Spies.
versus Spy.
Yeah,
What?
Spy versus
Spy
Spy.
versus- Spy versus Spy.
That's
Yeah, that's very
great.
fitting for brothers to be that.
That is absolutely amazing.
Oh,
There we go,
Veronica, I have no idea
Perfect
how I
plan.
got through that whole meeting as I am right now.
Look, my child's stuck.
Not the child. Not the
Someone-
child. Give the
children.
child the frog.
Someone think of the children.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't go to that
My
meeting
child's
because
stuck.
one, I was at work for most of it, so. And two, I just didn't like how it was last minute. Did you see the big email I sent Mr. Levy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He brought that up. Like the whole what was it called? Apparently certain people in the teams are feeling that they are not having the proper guidance and all that.
Yeah, it's mainly
I think
the
I was just summoned.
I think it's mainly the team that's in the other room that feel like they're kind of being left out of everything. The ones that's always in the other lab. I don't know which team that is.
College project?
Hmm?
Like college project?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually doing a project for a
I could
company
have two
doing
children.
a concept design.
I have two children now.
Yeah.
Me and Dexter are parents.
I remember I got roped in to do a project for another department for like my senior project at college, and it crashed and burned because the department wouldn't pay for the software to do the project they wanted. Like, I was sitting there and I was looking through how to do it, and we ran into a problem too. Our professor who was helping us with the code part couldn't because they fired a professor and he had to pick up extra classes, which is its own interesting cascade of stories of what happened there.
College is fun.
Yeah, that professor got deported because he got fired.
Yikes.
Yay.
Yeah, so, but I'll tell that story next. But we get through I get through like the class, like, because the big thing is they only had rights to the Unicode, and we didn't have anything to compile with that. We only had stuff, and I could only do, I was, C++, as our basic code language we're using at the time.
Yeah.
And I could do X and Y, and I see the instructions that says create pointer and do this and this, but it doesn't tell you anything else because you have to pay to have that extra code level. Because it was basically it was creating like a cluster node to run to like do map compression.
Yeah. Those are fun when you try and guess what the code is supposed to do.
Yeah, we just couldn't get anywhere. Like I had all the concept and everything on it. In the end, my guidance professor's like, professor of the program's like, don't worry. We presented our report at the end, and I ended up like walking out of the thing with a B, and I'm sitting there because I was really good friends with our professor who was over all of it. He was also my advisor, and he's like, I'll tell you this: your team had one grade higher than you and one grade lower than you, and our team leader is the one that got the lower grade because he kept missing meetings with the professor, and the person who did all our documentation and wrote everything up, she got the A.
That's because she kept good notes.
That's basically it. Like she ripped the leader the whole time. Like she told Brian all the time. Like, he's like, yeah, we're supposed to get together and work on this because I had class when they wanted to do some of the meetings. Like, and he ended up just wanting to go buy tires. It was literally what happened in one of our meetings.
Wow.
Yeah. No, the professor who got fired though, it was or do we want to start this game so we don't lose the room?
Yeah, let's go ahead and start one.
Okay.
Or waiting on other people to load in.
Everyone know the basic rules, right?
So.
It's on
What
public,
is it?
right?
No, we're
Don't
on private.
say you're the imposter.
Yeah. Yep. No talking
Cool.
during task time.
Can we just like talk like BS talk?
I mean, not supposed to, but I'm not gonna say no.
Where was the body?
All right. Up towards that hemoglobin thing, but I saw Sterling run into that room prior, and then next
Okay,
thing
yeah,
I see is Doom is dead.
It was Dexter. Because I am nowhere even near that room.
Well, I'm over playing Simon. Trigger, where are you?
I just finished Asteroids on the balcony. And I passed Sterling in cafeteria, like, right before I got down there. So...
Well, Sterling went up, so there's the reactor, and then you got that little Y. He went up ways.
Yeah, I went that
And that's
to
the last place I
to do
saw
my task.
Sterling. And as I passed by to go do my task up there, I saw Doom dead, so...
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Did me dirty.
Well, we got to vote, or Sterling is gonna murder us all.
Okay, who?
Oh, bastards.
Oh no.
Fuck. Okay, then who vented up there?
Well, it wasn't me. So
And it wasn't me.
Well, we either gotta vote Trigger off or Dexter.
I was wiring. Next to the cafeteria. I saw one of the greens walk away, but I wasn't paying attention to what color, of what shade.
Well, I was in.
I wasn't near cafeteria yet. I didn't go down to the cafeteria yet. I was in the reactor. I went down to do wiring, and then I went back up to the little plant place. And that was right where my last task was, so.
Oh, just vote who you feel, Trigger.
Oh god. Oh no. I guessed. I'm not good at guessing though. Oh shit, I guess I am.
You guys
Sweet.
It's easy to pin brothers on each other, so.
Yeah, easy.
Echo. You did me dirty. Alright.
But your brother was right there. I mean, come on. he seriously went to the opposite room. I was like, "This is perfect." If the kill time
Oh, are we
wasn't
staying
so
in the
big,
same room or no?
No, I literally went across the hallway.
I know,
Hey,
but you were
are we
right there in
staying
that same
room or
area.
no?
Oh, that was great.
Are we staying in the same room or no?
Give me a second.
No,
Jalen.
I'm rolling up
You're gonna create a different map?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's either kill time or kill time lowered or the emergency button higher.
Well, we may need a couple more tasks too if we don't get a couple more players.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my task for the first round were almost done. That was way too quick.
Turning the emergency cooldown.
Now, the question is, why did y'all hit the button? Or was that one of y'all when I was imposter?
What do you mean?
When I was imposter, the body wasn't really seen.
Somebody else would have done it because we were in a public room. So
I just want to know why
That
they
wasn't one of us.
hit the freaking button.
once they have a super suspicion, they'll just hit the button instead of letting somebody just be killed.
Yeah, like if they have it down to 2 people and they miss one, they usually go back and slam the button.
And I now know why you didn't see me get out the vent and stand right next to you while my cooldown went down. When you're doing Simon Says.
Yeah, Simon Says.
Oh yeah, Simon Says it's a pain in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Ren. Oh, shit. The words are black. I didn't even know whose name that was.
Okay, my computer just confused the hell out of me because it had cursors on both screens. I thought I was typing in Among Us.
That happens. Let me see if Brave is ready yet.
Yeah, I just popped in and said something to Kayla because I think they had her on chat.
Okay.
But you can double check too. Yeah,
There we go.
I think. Let me see if I can. Let me bring up my WoW chat so I can find out how the raid's going.
Oh, you like my brain crab, by the way?
I actually thought about purchasing something until you guys started the game.
Well, I wasn't going to because I planned on getting Among Us for me, and then in case Sterling didn't have it, get it for him.
Dude, I bought it like literally the first day you found out about it.
Oh, fuck you too.
I bought it the day before my internet went out. That's how long I've had it.
Yeah, like a couple of my friends were playing it, and they're like, "Get this," and then like I've just gotten sucked into groups, and I keep spending all night playing it instead of doing other stuff. At least until Squadrons comes out this weekend. And then when Squadrons comes out, I'll probably play X-Wing until my hands start hurting.
I mean, facts.
Well, nothing else to do until Shadowlands comes out. I mean, I bought a bunch of other random games during the Steam sale, but I still haven't just. You gotta be in the right mood to play games like Stellaris and Valkyrie Chronicles.
Seriously, this is literally the most charisma-based game ever. How well can you deceive? How well can you deceive your friends?
Okay, I made this one a little stout.
Joey will be here in a couple minutes. He's turning in his scarabs.
Ah, gotcha. I'll leave the room open.
I got little babies.
See, my thing is my charisma's never high, so.
Oh no.
On the bright side, playing with y'all, none of y'all know who I am that well, so you're not going to know if I'm lying or not.
Yeah.
This is true.
See,
Whereas
Sterling...
I was playing with my friends and my boyfriend once, and he like asked me a question, and I said no, and he's like, "All right, I know they're not lying. The way they said no.
Yeah. Oh, Sterling, you're gonna be jealous of this too. I forgot to tell you this. Me and Kayla were able to snag a pre-order of the special cover edition of Tasha's.
Ah.
Like, I'm gonna end up buying it twice because I'm gonna buy the digital copy too. But I got that for Kayla.
Sure, Ren. You can jump in. Yeah. An old streaming buddy of mine has actually popped onto my channel.
Yeah. I figure I wasn't gonna be surprised if we didn't get a couple more people you to fire this on your stream.
I put this in there.
My poor baby is freaking out, man.
Hey, since my schedule's open, if any of y'all have like campaigns running right now that you want like a guest character or something, hit me up.
Yeah,
well, I'm actually thinking, since I have my boss has basically made Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday my days off. I'm thinking about running a Tuesday night campaign.
I'll play in that.
Ooh.
Well, is that gonna be that Wildman campaign you're talking about?
I'm thinking so.
Tuesday night would be difficult for me because I have class.
Mhm.
Hey,
Well, I'm off all day Tuesday, so whatever I can work out with people, however to make it work.
I mean, there is a 3-hour break between classes, so.
hey,
maybe
I
this
have.
week.
Yeah.
I work like a college student's kind of schedule. I work 7:30 to 3:30, so.
Oh, hey, let me
And
get you.
Kayla works till 8 or 9 most nights, so. So I could swing that.
I'm good to just do my Saturday for now
Yeah.
until I get moved.
Until you get moved, yeah.
Yeah, until you get moved. I mean, like.
Now I gotta read up on the Menagerie Coast because I honestly think I have to. If I make a character, that's where it's gonna be from. Because everyone else want to be from Zenfia. Because everyone likes Caleb so much.
I am picking the unknown lands. I found a map of all of the lands of D&D, and then there's still this massive unknown place they haven't written anything for.
Oh. I do have to say that last episode of Critical Role, Caleb got super.
Don't tell me anything. I haven't gotten to that point. I'm at 39.
Bro, you don't want to know
basically
what happens
happened
after 100.
Was I don't know what happened. I don't watch Critical Role.
Yeah. Yeah.
I say watch even though all I have to do is listen to it.
Yeah. Oh, I used to listen to it a lot when I was at work because it was a good way to pass the time during the day. When your job's reading basically event logs all day, you get bored really fast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I deliver pizza, so I listen to a lot of podcasts while on delivery.
Yeah.
I make
I
kitchen
listen to a lot
manager,
of
so I
books.
listen to a lot of books and podcasts.
Yeah, and when I was traveling for LARP, I listened to a lot of stuff while I was on the road for that because the camps were all 3 to 4 hours away from my house.
What's the DM code? What's the code for the room?
It is the ba-da-ba-ba. Hold on, man.
Is it already in a room or something? In one of these chats?
It's in Seeking chat.
Seeking?
Oh.
I'm putting it in there again.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be nice once we get the other Discord spun up. As cool as this Discord can be at times, I think we're starting to drain a lot of resources on it.
We really are, and
I think 90% of our problem is we're getting caught on data centers that are full, and we need to switch data centers on those days.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Well, I hear y'all are doing D&D stuff, and I'm just like, yo, I would love to do like a D&D thing on one of my off days, because I'm not doing anything else.
That's, dude, I run a game every Saturday.
My off days are Sunday through Wednesday.
I'm debating on doing a game on Tuesdays too, so.
Hey,
Nice.
I do run one on Sunday, but it's gonna have to stop for a month until I get fully moved in.
Oh yeah, how goes getting the stuff set up to move, man?
Pretty good. I just loaded up a full trailer. I'm just gonna throw my book boxes in to kind of cram them in space, but other than that, it's pretty much loaded.
Alright, cool. Your parents not having any issues or anything doing as well?
No, it's mostly their stuff this time around.
Okay.
by the way,
Like all the garage. So.
by the way, I've never actually had a full D&D game. The only closest thing to D&D I've had was a buddy of mine did a like a Cthulhu version one.
Call of Cthulhu.
That's the closest one I've done to a D&D campaign. But
All right, so you've had the Gothic version.
Yeah. We might need to launch the game because we might time out here in a second.
Yeah, I'm launching it.
Yeah.
I'm launching it.
Alright.
I'm in 5 campaigns, but 2 of them are on hold right now.
Yeah. One of my other campaigns, I don't know if the DM's gonna be able to start it back up or not. I have to check back in. But that one got messed up when COVID hit, so time to do tasks.
I don't think I would be able to do 5.
Depending on how.
Okay, so where's the body?
It's in decom.
Okay.
I didn't see anybody coming from there though.
Okay, so I've been on the side where the power and security is since the beginning. Since I left the ship after doing keys. I saw green, black, over on that side. When I headed back down to my download task, after the reactor, green ran toward the right side of the map, and black was also leaving that side of the map. So I've been on the right. I've been on the other side, so it couldn't be me.
Okay, so it's definitely.
I've been
green.
doing fuel.
Sterling, just so you
I've
know,
just been doing the
that's on
fuel for
decom.
storage. So
That's the lab.
Oh, it's the lab. Okay.
My
My task is
only
like
sus
right
is
there that
pink.
says.
Or Sterling, because Doom is the first death.
I can't deny that.
And Sterling
wasn't
is the
me.
only one not to go towards the key task.
I don't know.
But it
yeah,
wasn't me. Although
Sterling
you
did
make a
not
valid
go
point.
Sterling did not actually go for the reactor. He actually went the opposite way. I will say that. He did not. When he saw me and Waffles going toward the reactor, he went the other way. But I will say, that I do feel like we probably just.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I can't blame y'all.
I mean,
I didn't do it, but that's a valid point.
He want to kill my character already, so.
But he would have killed me though.
He had opportunity, but my only sus was that he wasn't there for the key task. He avoided it.
Like I said, you have valid points.
Oh my god, the maze task is so much easier.
What is it, a ghost?
Oh no, like on PC.
Try doing this.
Oh yeah.
It should suck some cell phone.
No.
Interesting, Pink. You want to tell me what you're doing there on top of a dead body?
I was trying to report it, but I got stuck on the map and I kept trying to click off of it.
It's either you or Dexter. It's either you or Dexter, and Dexter probably just.
I could tell you, Waffles passed me by in the labs, going the opposite direction as me.
Waffles is dead.
I know. That's the last I seen Waffles. Waffles was heading towards the lights to fix, I'm assuming. He was heading that direction. I would say Trigger, because Trigger was the only one I left with Doom the whole time.
Because the thing is, I'm looking at this right now. She was on top of the body, so it's either she was trying to fix the lights, or this could be a two-way street. Either you killed on top of the body while she was trying to figure out how to do lights, and she didn't realize it, or she killed the body and is playing coy right now.
I would say playing coy.
I have no information here.
Because until we figure out Trigger's actual phrasings,
Roll for persuasion.
Trigger said they were a really good liar.
You want to know what happened?
What happened?
I tried to lock the door on him, but locked it in on myself.
Oh my god, that's what I'm saying. I walked in, I was like, on top of a
And I
dead
panicked
body.
because I was like, I should have,
Great.
like, in hindsight, I should have just reported it.
You should
But I
have.
panicked.
If you saw that door open because you have more vision than I do, you should
Yeah.
have actually just reported it instantly.
I know, I panicked.
But then,
Sterling, do you want to
I
just
was-
stay in the room?
Yeah, keep the map.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would have never knew you was in there. 1 and 2,
Mhm.
you would have had to either blame it on me or Dexter, and I've been alone.
Joey's here.
I was alone that whole time, so I
Alright,
had
cool.
no alibi.
Yeah, no, I
No,
just,
I don't think anybody's picking friends. Nobody's picking teams on this time.
Oh, there's no
Like,
teams. There's no
I-
teams. This
yeah,
is
I think
everybody
Oh,
all
is
like,
sus.
like you
on
kind
our
of follow people around.
you know
yeah.
what?
No, this
You
is.
know
I don't
what?
trust.
Me,
I just
me
don't
and
trust
Trigger.
anyone.
I'll stick with Trigger.
It's more so that I know how I play, and I'm slightly copying some gameplay how I play off of some of the YouTube videos I watch. But then I
Mhm.
also have my own way of lying, and no one can figure out because
Oh,
Nice.
Sure.
you know.
Hey, Rozzy, the last code I put in is the game code.
It might take me a minute to get
Okay.
ready.
just putting this out there. You will not see me go for the key if all you assholes are near it.
That's facts. I am avoiding
Oh,
everybody
in
like the
case of a
plague.
stat kill.
But yeah, I'm paranoid with those. No.
As imposter, I figured from what I've learned, if everyone has keys, it's best to pretend to do it with everyone else.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah, absolutely is.
Oh yeah,
all the-
like.
You fake all the common tasks. If you know what the common tasks are, you fake them
Mhm.
real quick.
That's why
Yeah.
Nick Sterling got voted off, because he was the one person that wandered off, and everyone's like, "That's sus."
Yep, yeah.
And I will say,
I didn't think it was Sterling though, because I saw him on the side with me. I didn't think it was Sterling. That's why
I will say,
I was just impressed. They were like, "Well, that's his brother that just died, so that was definitely him." I'm like,
oh, come on,
Just
you're already
because I would do-
You are passionately thinking of how to kill my character.
"Oh no, I know how to kill your character." Right now, I'm thinking passionately about how to slowly take you apart.
Oh
You-
my.
Do
You're
you
the
need help
one-
with that?
You're the one that wants to become an Elric brother, so
True.
I'm just going to
But-
slowly enjoy that process.
But also, you hate my character for the fact of the dice rolls that this Discord
I hate
gave me.
I hate rogues for that reason.
What about rogues?
I mean, in all
hate
fairness,
rogues.
he is our lowest paid member.
He is, but that's y'all's deal, not mine.
Up.
I mean, that's got to give like some sort of credit.
Alright.
I'm
Like,
starting. Sorry, I was giving treats to the
let's
cats.
put it this way: next level, my stealth's going to be 12, my insight's going to be 9.
You gotta get to next
What level are
first.
y'all at?
You gotta
Yeah.
survive to the next level. Because this is
we're
an
level 9 right now.
You're
Because
still
we're getting to the
only
point where
12?
things have like power word kill. So
All right.
Wait.
I still think with 7 we don't need to.
Veronica, let's put it this way:
7 of us. But
my character right now has a plus 12 persuasion. He hates that,
I see.
and Thieves' Tools is plus 12.
Okay, I fixed them. We're good.
Hey, double horns.
All right. I see more people chatting. So let's see. I'm not sure how many people are actually going to join.
yeah, we got room for 3 more.
Hey.
We're at 2 imposters right now.
yeah, I really feel like we shouldn't do 2 if we're on 7 because it's easy just to get 1 kill then 2 double kills. You do it.
Yeah.
But that's only if you know if the people that's in imposter are really good at imposter.
Oh no, they brought. Oh,
Wolf
Ray
and
brought the
Moon.
whole
Okay.
squad.
Wolf and Moonlight
I-
Hunter.
I'm
Moon
actually
is
decent at
my-
playing imposter with other people. Cause
Moon is my girlfriend, and Wolf is another person from our D&D game.
Okay.
nice. I remember one time, one of my favorite things that happened was I was playing an imposter with another person, and the imposter and a crewmate walked into a room together, and so I was like a little asshole and locked them in the room.
See,
So the
here's
way like
thing. I could tell y'all about one of my best games as imposter, but it would give away my strategy on how to play my game.
My game is avoid all death at all costs.
my game is just to avoid everyone and pray to God I don't get caught in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh,
Great! This is Rozzie's first time
Rozzy.
playing. I love it.
I hope you get imposter just because.
I'm gonna run past
I have not
everyone.
been any more like concentrated on task than I am right now.
Like I run past everyone no matter what. I try to run past at least 1 or 2 people every round if I can. Between
That's smart, I guess, because that gives you kind of an alibi. Because my issue with like my strategy is I usually get blamed for imposter a lot because I'm like one of the few people that's not around anyone else.
And then like
Oh,
this
same.
thing, I always look at it as even if I'm on one side, you have to know how fast you can get to one side of the map to the other. So every time I make an argument, I'm gonna be very logical about my argument. I will never make an argument unless I know that I have facts to back it up. So
I mean,
Y'all
if
know
you
that
make a
meme where the
point,
woman's like staring at the math equation? That's
Yeah.
him right now.
yeah,
Sterling,
like, yeah, there's always a
uh,
math equation going. So I will say, don't try to come at me with like some just bullshit reason because I will use all.
if you make a valid point and I'm just like, you know what? Okay, I accept this. I'm like,
Don't trust him
that
because
is
he's tanking.
Hey, I got him to admit that my rogue would be able to use his tail because he's an assassin. They use their whole body as a weapon.
I said you could use it at disadvantage.
True. That's actually true. You can use a tail as an advantage.
I said
Yeah.
you could use it at disadvantage. You are not.
It was on disadvantage because I was slaying on top of a table. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, if you're on
I
top
did
of
not.
a table,
I did
just
not
don't
agree
use
to
the
you
tail.
using it in combat, though.
No, it's me throwing my faced up kunai so I can
Wouldn't
get
it
away
be
from
considered just unarmed combat though if you use your tail?
Yeah.
Be
would.
considered an unarmed strike?
I mean, dragons get to use their tail, so why can't I?
Because that's a fully muscle developed item.
I mean,
And my tail's mine.
And in the player's handbook, it actually specifically says tiefling tails cannot wield weapons.
but
Veronica,
They
what you
cannot
calling
wield
me?
weapons?
So, do you want me to
I
follow?
mean,
Do you
but-
want me to keep the continuity of the rules, or do I just start playing by fun rules?
I mean, there's sometimes where you kind of just you break the rules a little bit. And then
That was weird.
I know that for a fact.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes
I mean,
definitely.
Technically, the rules are more like a guideline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rules are a guideline.
All right,
You
Captain
follow-
Teach.
You kinda
Okay.
do your own thing.
But
I
hey,
think the
I'm just
upgrade is
saying.
taking some time to get on, so I think it's just
I'm
gonna be
be
the
back.
same for a minute.
Yeah, so we're gonna
Yeah.
go with 7 for this game real quick.
Yeah. Just
Okay, we got 2 imposters.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm only saying it because it's telling me so.
Yeah, start the game. I'm muting. It's,
Where?
The hell? So soon?
Trigger, I literally thought you killed me.
No.
even though I'm dead, fuck you to who did that.
I found Dragon's body outside the drop ship.
It was
going
Waffles.
towards-
Waffles is sus.
I was
Okay, but I saw. Okay, so I saw Cyan and Dexter go in the same direction, and that's the last I saw of the two people together. So, because that was when I went right before I went.
with me. So
Yeah,
I went
we
to
were vibing.
the tree room to do that the Wi-Fi symbol task. I don't remember what it's called.
I was sitting in security.
Did you see on camera then, Sterling? Because isn't there a camera right there?
lost connection.
I lost connection right as the body was announced. Like I was
Oh.
flipping through.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
I'm
heading
sus to
towards
Dexter
security.
personally, only because that's the last person I saw with Dragon.
You're the last person I saw with Dragoon as well, though. So
Me?
that's why you're my first sus.
I wasn't ever near Dragon except for a little tiny bit of drop shit, but I went the exact opposite direction of him.
It's definitely.
I
Dragon.
ran away from him because I don't like being around people.
yeah, Trigger one was me.
That's why I
to
went-
electrical.
Yeah.
That's where I was heading, was towards electrical.
Well, we got
What?
15 seconds, guys.
Personally, I don't have enough information, so
I have
I'm
no
calling
idea.
skip.
I love you, Trigger. I love you.
If I would have skipped,
I fucking
if I
love
would have
you.
skipped, I would have
knew
survived
it.
that if I skipped.
Oh my god! I was like, if you see, he got away with. Oh, wait, the fuck?
No, I knew it. I literally I made sure I made a mental note that they went in the same direction.
Don't
That's
trust
okay.
me with
I can sabotage
mental
all I
note.
want now.
Green card swipe.
Find.
Mr. Jailer, will you let me out now?
No, what's more terrifying, like not being able to see them?
Okay, the doors are a little toxic. Just saying.
Oh yeah. Oh, once imposter's dead, they can still sabotage. I wish I can open
I
them the same
can't-
way though.
I can't do any of my tasks.
So body was
Shocking.
down towards O2, and I passed dark blue coming from that same direction.
I was just trying to
So-
open the doors.
I was in
opened one and then
center.
it closed on me, and then I opened it again.
Yeah, I was in center trying to do a upload.
I also passed dark green along the way too.
Hmm.
But I'm
No,
heckin' sus of dark blue because it was like right, like when you go down like that really long hallway, like if you're going like past security and electrical down that hallway, it was like right there, like at the doors at the very bottom.
I know Green was with me during the doors being closed out of the start.
So, and I
I opened,
passed
like-
dark blue coming from the body.
I was just trying to
Yeah.
open up the doors because I couldn't remember how to use the actual use button. I kept trying to use my left mouse button for it. And
Yeah, I was
by the
doing
time
anything.
I got
Mhm.
up and around, that's when the dead body was found.
So Razzie, I think it's you. Because Green could totally killed me anytime.
Yeah. I'm a little sus to green if it isn't dark blue. Oh, a goddamn
I
little
love that
detective.
he was the imposter for his first game.
I was
I
like,
know.
I really was trying to open doors, and then I saw him alone, so I killed him.
I was
Yeah.
like, okay, that happened.
Good job.
Personally,
You
what
died
I've
by
done
the
if I was
cleric
you,
hand.
I would have gone through the other door out the bottom and gone like towards specimen, because then
have
I would have
no
been
idea.
sussing waffles.
Yo, Dexter,
I
you
have
should
no
have
idea
waited
who
a
it was.
little bit longer to kill me, my guy.
Yeah,
I
I
just
saw
wanted to
you
kill you
go,
right
and then
away.
he got reported, and I was like, oh.
I still haven't been
well.
imposter yet. I'm kind of offended.
Oh, I played all
Yeah,
night the other night and didn't get imposter once.
Mm.
Yes, squeaky boy.
Like,
It's
if
much
you
easier
had
to be
killed
the
me while I was doing my task,
There,
maybe you could have got away with it. But other than that, nah. You killed me way too quick there.
I downloaded this
It was
on my
fun.
phone and didn't get imposter for 20 games.
Jesus.
I have had imposter like a couple times since I downloaded it. So
I've gotten
I-
an imposter fairly often, I would say, like about even. I prefer crewmate because I get too anxious as imposter.
This is
'Cause
true.
I
You're
Oh
like,
yeah,
I've become a psychopath as imposter.
you're like,
I'm great.
imposter.
I'm great if I'm tag teaming imposter with someone, but when it's just me, I'm a little panic child.
So if you hadn't come around that corner, I think I would have gotten away with it because Sterling was by himself for a while.
Yeah.
I'm always by myself. I'm like, stay away from me. Stay away from me. I don't know you. I don't know you.
You opened the
Literally,
door.
if I hadn't seen
This is
Dark
my
Blue
no-no
pass
zone.
It's
through
like,
there,
this is
I
my
literally
purse.
would've
I
thought it
don't
was
know you.
waffles.
This is my no-no square. You can't touch me there.
Oh
I
my.
think they're probably still busy. I think it's still just the 7 of us right now.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
That is Cross. When he puts his hamster ball up.
Give me 30 minutes.
Or what?
Hold on.
Huh?
Yeah, the car. Okay. Talking to my wife. Sorry.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure
There.
little one is asleep, right?
Oh yeah, she better be asleep. She was asleep 2 hours ago. So better stay
Okay.
asleep.
But again, we're talking about your child.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, she could be running through the house with a drum.
No, actually, I'm more worried if she goes in the attic.
Oh.
The attic door
Like
is
a
in her
haunted.
bedroom.
Mm.
Yeah, I just
Those are very
realized
safe.
the best part about me being fired was the fact I don't have to wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow. Oh,
Who got fired?
I did.
Why?
Reasons.
Reasons, yeah.
Fair.
Company-wide ways I cannot disclose because it's confidentiality, but
Oh shit, you lost that when you got fired.
Yeah, that's true.
true.
What if it's a non-disclosure agreement?
Well, I didn't sign that, but yeah.
Okay, then.
But
I actually have a non-disclosure agreement where I work right now.
I
Question, guys.
currently do not have the funds to eat the appropriate amount of times you're supposed to. So, in order to eat certain days of the week, I took and changed a little number in the deli's weight food. Well, food weight. Yeah. And they caught me, and I got fired for supposedly stealing from the company. Even though
Wow.
I said I would pay it back.
Because
I mean,
Walmart
that's-
is greedy as fuck.
That's
Yeah.
still technically stealing, my guy. Even though, yeah, you said you would pay it back. How long were you doing it for?
Past 3 months.
Yeah, that's why. No,
All right, past 3
I
months.
see
It
where
went
they're
out.
coming from, but also that sucks.
Well,
man.
here's the funny thing though. They've already shortened the deli so much that we barely have anybody to run it. And I was the most reliable employee in the deli because I would come in even on my days off.
That sounds like their problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now they're really fucked.
right.
But
You guys ready for
Nah,
another
fuck
round?
Walmart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but originally I was going to have to pay back like $50 to $60, but they decided
mean-
not to get the sheriff involved, so I'm only paying $24.99.
I mean, if you need a job, I'd always recommend Domino's. The pay is good, and usually half the time we end up having like extra food lying around, so you can just eat on the clock.
Yeah, I can never recommend my job because it just sucks.
I don't want your job.
Nobody does. That's the point.
I thought about doing backcountry though, because the graveyard shift is $14 an hour, and then December 31st it goes up to $16 an hour.
The fuck is my boyfriend doing? He's like thumping around in his room, and I don't know why.
Did he get a blow-up doll in the mail?
No, because I would kill him.
Like, that's actual murder right there.
Nah.
Let there be light. Whoa, what
God
Hey!
damn.
the fuck?
They killed.
Oh,
That
wow.
was fast!
Hey,
Hell yeah, killed
fucking
3 people.
easy. Holy
Oh,
Yeah, you need to up
wow.
that kill time.
I didn't even see a
Oh.
single body.
I
Me
ranked
either.
fucking dark blue in the
Oh, I
fucking
did.
I killed dark blue in the
Of course you
fucking
did.
lab room, and then went
Mhm.
all the way through specimen thinking somebody was gonna find the body, and then fucking killed Sterling at the last kill.
Oh
Who
my
was
God.
alive? Because there had
Nobody!
been 2 alive.
I was dead.
Yeah, they have to kill.
I
3
killed
people.
Lime in
Like,
the.
I was alive doing
In weapons.
lights, and then as soon as I
I was
leave
out.
light,
Like,
it
I was the third kill.
happened.
Sterling was dead. I did my first kill, like
Mhm.
in the med area, because I was like, oh, he's free. No one else came this way, and I thought I was gonna get caught because somebody was in specimen lab, but I was like, wait, I don't remember anyone going
Kill
coming
cooldown.
through the bottom
Yeah.
half of specimen. And I was like, oh
God,
wait.
that kill cooldown was just... That's high for a kill cooldown now.
No, it was 45 seconds. I waited the entire time, and it was easy.
Yeah.
Do
I
we
only got one
wanna
kill.
do we
It
want to
was
see how
funny,
much
though.
long how much longer the others are
Sterling,
gonna
out of
take?
curiosity,
And
what
it
the
will be a while.
highest player speed
Go
can
to a one imposter room until they join.
We should.
Yeah, I could change it to a one posture real quick.
It should have. It should have been one on. It's at seven.
Yeah, with 7 people, it should be
should've
1.
been one. It should
Yeah.
be one. That was like way too quick and easy. I'm sorry, but
Alright, no, I'm changing it real quick.
That was fun
And-
though, man.
Out of curiosity,
was-
what's
gotta
the
leave the
highest
room.
player
That was
speed? I just want to
Okay, I have to leave
experience
the
real
room for this
quick.
one. Okay.
that was too.
Oh God, high
easy.
player
the-
speed is so much fun. You're just
Yeah.
zooming, and then the tasks are so slow.
I want to know like what the highest one is.
Isn't it like ×3 or something?
Oh, everybody left.
Yeah, we gotta recreate the room until the others get here.
Okay, you guys are gonna hate this. It has like 5 Qs in it.
Oh god,
What's
it
with all
probably won't work.
cues?
Alright, it's in
What?
the seeking chat.
And then just hold down the
What
Q button.
the fuck is that? Did you just like fall
Hey.
asleep on the Q button?
No, that is the code. Hey, Green
No.
Demon.
And it's not working like all the other rooms that have multiple queues.
Yeah.
I'm leaving!
Oh, no. Yeah, you gotta leave. Start a new one.
Mhm.
It immediately disconnects.
Okay,
But
then
yeah,
I'm
what is,
pretty sure
what
that was
is
not
the
gonna work
highest
either.
player speed?
Isn't it like 3 times?
I think it's... Yeah,
Okay.
it might be 3.
And it's I've played
Oh,
it before.
shit.
It's so fast.
Did I miss a room code? What happened?
Kind of, but the APQQQQQ thing doesn't work.
Alright, go to the last one.
It's something I've noticed, like if there's more than 2 queues in the code, it doesn't work.
Whack.
Whack.
Also, I'm eating gummies, so I apologize if y'all can hear me.
You're fine.
You're smacking.
I'm about to eat pretzels, so I totally get
Yeah,
it.
player speed is 3 times.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's a little nuts. Can you turn that back down to 1?
Yeah, I am. I was just curious. I was like, what is
Yo,
this?
that
stuff?
would've-
I've actually played around with like that before, and it's actually really fun because you go really, really fast.
I
There's
may want to
no way
stop
you-
drinking for a little bit
There's
because
no way you get away with a kill with that much speed. I'm sorry. There's no
On the
way.
big map, you might, but on the smaller ones, there's no way. You get caught really quick.
I may want to stop drinking for a little bit because
Yes.
I just realized my vodka bottle. It was at 3/4 of the bottle.
Bitch, you were drinking a pint.
Now it's
Don't
at-
even.
Now it's at 1/4,
Oh, buddy.
and it's
We
a.
have class tomorrow. Don't get hungover. That's gonna be painful.
Oh, I don't get hungover. That's the good thing about.
Yeah, we're all just
drinking.
gonna stack. We're all just gonna like stack up and then watch the murderer just kill us.
It's only 1.75 liters of like the bottle size.
Listen, we don't use those fancy devil measurements here. You use real measurements or none at all.
Okay, so basically 2 quarts. The fact that I can comprehend that. While
Oh my
drunk,
god, I
that is-
perfectly melded with Doom.
interesting.
Look. Oh, this is so funny. I love it.
All right, are we good to launch?
On
Yeah.
mine, our little crewmates or
Mhm.
pets have melded.
Mhm.
So
I
it's
don't-
like yours is riding mine for some reason.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Fuck y'all. I don't know. Wait.
Uh-huh.
Fuck you.
Oh.
I about knocked over my drop screen for when I do classes.
Alright. I found Doom over by medical where that rocket thing is. I don't know what room that's called.
I was doing uploads with Dragon.
I wasn't
Yes.
doing upload. I was doing the little thing next to it, the little that you
Okay.
gotta pull the little. How do you do that? I don't know how to do it.
I was on the
That's
way
the
to
first
the
time.
office.
Where were we? Security? No.
Just to
What's that
help
secret?
everybody,
We were in
up where your
in,
telescope
we're
is
in
where my
comms.
body was.
We're me and I think Trigger and are in comms. I know I last saw Waffles with me before he disappeared.
I was
So-
doing
Alright.
laser cannons.
He was doing.
Who was
laser
with Rozzy last then? Because Rozzy
No
seems to be
idea.
dead too. And I
I
know
see, my thing.
I know
I haven't
Cross
seen
is
Rozzy
close
at
with
all.
Rozzy.
My thing is, I think it's either a self-report or Sterling. Those are my two suspicions because Waffles has been near me kind of like the entire time, and Trigger
Right when
I've
the lights were.
seen.
Yeah.
Trigger I've seen multiple times. I mean, Waffles I've seen multiple times doing the light. And Trigger,
I've seen
I saw kinda-
Trigger multiple times, and she's had multiple opportunities to kill me. So
Yeah, I was gonna say I passed Waffle at one point where the lights was going out.
self-report.
So where are we voting?
I think it's a
I didn't-
self-report.
I didn't vote,
Ah.
but It's too late.
I honestly think it's a
I know that vote time's way too short. Jesus. But yeah, it was
Oh,
me.
I was
Right.
right.
I killed
I was
Doom
fucking
within like the
right.
first few minutes.
Only reason I
Actually,
said
Yeah.
I
you
didn't.
asshole,
you-
that's twice in a row now you've killed me first.
Only reason
No, I killed Doom
didn't.
first.
No, he could look at me first. Right when the
Yeah.
lights went off, I went opposite of everybody else because I was worried about stack kill.
It was pretty
And
quick.
he literally
seem like
ninja the
45
fuck out of
seconds.
me.
I know, we all
Oh,
heard
yeah, I-
fuck.
I saw Plague Mask and I was like, yes, murder. But I was
Yes.
hoping it was Sterling because then I could just blame Doom.
I'm
You
getting
can
the
only
water.
blame
Hold on.
Sterling so much.
You really can. I'm like, I didn't do it.
Yeah, you can only blame Sterling so much, but once Sterling's dead, then you can just blame Doom. Because brotherly love.
This is true. This is unfortunately true.
Yo, I've
It's
disappeared.
the same reason. It's the same reason why one of my partners and I are always the first to blame when we die, because we're just like, but it's out of love?
Yo, Dexter, you're now
What?
Jason the pirate.
What's
Nice.
happening?
Dexter Dragon. I am the Dexter
Hey.
Dragon.
I'm coming. I swear I had to get more water.
You're good.
I was
I'm
thirsty.
coming up.
Then
At the
my boyfriend's like, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, and then I hear him ranged around. Now he's playing Minecraft, so.
Ha!
Sterling,
Is
are
there
you
any
able to
way you
change
can up the
place
voting?
right now?
Or did you
Voting
actually
sh-
already up the voting?
I upped it
Voting-
back to 90. It was on
Yeah,
75.
voting
Okay,
should be
cool.
about.
I'm
Voting
here.
to
Yeah,
always
no,
be
that's all
about
we need.
90.
It was down on
Are you
75
able-
because the first couple we were like done in like 20 seconds. So I knocked it down a
mean-
little bit.
And maybe lower kill cooldown like 5 seconds. With one imposter, that's rough.
And
Yeah, 50 seconds is rough. For,
Yeah, 50
one.
seconds is rough.
Mhm.
Shoot, I've played with 30 seconds with one killer, and it still was rough.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I
anything
can
above
do
30
it
hits
45,
hard.
but
Go
Yeah,
35.
35 is
yeah,
the
35 is fine.
The 35 is like the perfect space. That's what I
Yeah.
Yeah,
feel.
if it's one killer, yeah.
Okay.
If there's two killers, yeah, 50 makes sense.
Yeah,
I mean,
Sterling, can you put it up to 3 times speed? I just want to experience it real quick.
just for one match.
No.
Not even for one match, just like long enough for him to get his jollies off.
I want to experience this. Oh my fucking god.
Oh shit!
I'm serious. Just for the fun of it, we should just totally play one round like this. Because we
No,
have
I'm
the
gonna-
big map.
I don't even think I can do
I'm
tasks like this at this speed.
Yeah, I'm gonna get motion sick doing this.
Hey,
You could. Can't you put it down like
When
at
a
2
cr-
times?
Just
Some
imagine
kind of
killing
effects.
like this, though.
Oh,
Like,
God,
you
it's so
would be
much
known
fun.
as the killer. Like, they would know you to be the killer.
You
Because
literally
you're
Actually,
chasing
not-
them.
Not really, because you go so fast. Like, you can be in and out and like at the other side of the map in like 5
Yeah.
seconds
You
flat.
literally do a drive-by. You literally do a drive-by kill and keep moving.
Basically.
that's
Just
when
pop
a
out.
crackhead hears a cop siren.
Okay,
Whee.
gotta start this next match. This game is weirdly addicting.
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's so fun, though.
I haven't found many people that's to play with, but it's fine.
Same.
I'm part of like 3 servers that play.
I have a couple of friend groups that play, but it's like rare for me to actually meet up with people. Because at the time it's like they like want to play like during class. I'm like,
Like, but you know, I can't. I'm about to die.
eh.
I knew it!
Okay, I call this meeting today because our two main susses, if they kill each other, are dead. And last I saw Sterling was near electrical when I went down to CO2. If you're wondering how I know they're dead, I checked vitals. Yeah.
I always forget vitals are a thing.
Yeah, vitals are very useful for things like this.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you check
Murder
vitals?
suicide.
I've never found them.
Over by admin.
Okay,
Like
so
right when we leave.
Okay, so
You'll-
I got a little information here. For Sterling at least. So when lights went out, I ran to lights. Sterling was there. He ran out. I went to the security cam, and then the minute while I was on security cam, somebody ran down to O2.
I
Toward
did
O2.
O2.
O2. Okay, so you ran down
Well,
to O2. I came actually right behind you going into the tree room, and so that's the last time I saw Sterling.
yeah,
So
same here
I'm
then.
where the body is, I really don't know.
I couldn't even tell you, which
That's
is
why
kind
I
of
feel
hard.
I
But
feel like calling the button was not the best idea. I feel like finding the body was better, would have been better than calling the button for vitals.
I checked as I'm running down to vitals. I checked for electrical and everything because that's my first thought of, hey, somebody can kill here while lights are out. I didn't
10
see
seconds.
anything. I went to go check vitals because I haven't seen Sterling. So
I think we have to skip here because we have no information.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good thing we skipped.
Why did Waffles choose me?
I don't know. Waffles was over in admin too. Waffles could have checked vitals.
Kind of sus.
Huh.
My little guy's all bouncing and happy. He's like, ooh, hoo, hey.
Oh my god.
And certainly, just to correct you, I'm not drinking a pint. That glass is a liter.
Dexter was chasing me around a building.
Dexter has been chasing me around too.
Holy shit!
And you're both alive.
Dexter
So,
technically Dexter could have killed me. I was alone. He could have.
I'm not gonna lie, Dexter could have killed me a time or two as well.
and I was with both you guys and you're still alive. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
And it's
you're
been
not
way over
wrong.
30 seconds.
But if they were together, then he probably didn't want to do it.
It's just creepy though, because you were following me around quite a bit.
Well, you followed me to weapons. And I was
Are we
just like,
still
alright, cool. And I just
I
stopped seeing
remember
you.
I was
Waffles
only
did
following
vote
you to
somebody
weapons because I
last
had
time.
tasks over there.
I think we just skipped because we still have no information. And what the fuck?
That was close. I almost died.
I think we skipped because there's no information for real. That may be kind of sus, but still.
Yeah.
I was just trying to find the killer.
Oh, shit. Caught you in the fucking act, Trigger.
Oh
Caught you
my.
in the
What?
fucking act.
I would say
Sorry, what?
Did you
self-report.
not see me run up on you and you just fucking snap his neck?
I saw you snap his neck.
Bullshit.
I say self-report because you would
Bullshit.
have been my only sus the entire time. Trigger could have
Bro,
killed me twice.
Bullshit. You wanna fucking go? Bullshit. Fucking Trigger just snapped his neck. Wow. Okay. Look, I
If
say
we're
call
wrong, we'll
immediate,
just
call
emergency.
immediate,
Yeah.
yeah, call immediate.
Oh
Fucking
no.
smart motherfuckers.
Nat 20 persuasion.
Oh my god. Bullshit fucking. I'm
Your
so-
cooldown isn't long enough. You won't miss. You won't catch an emergency button trigger.
Yes, you will.
And that's fine. Oh fuck, we have to go do this.
You have to do this. She got y'all.
We have to.
She got y'all.
I'll take left.
No, but it's just as like honestly, she has
Yeah.
y'all.
Oh, I know.
Fucking A. Oh.
Got me.
I no, and my thing is,
That was good.
there was nothing that was sussing me this entire game. I stayed away from everyone. I did my fucking task. I had no reason to be sussed out, and y'all fucking just go, oh,
It's only because Trigger could have killed me twice and
I
still
know.
didn't do it.
Dude,
that's okay. That may
I
be
mean, that's
true.
interesting.
That may be true, but what the fuck? Come on.
Nat
Oh
20
my God.
persuasion versus Nat 1 insight.
Oh my god. Dude,
Oh
it
no,
was
that
really
was a
funny
that was
because
a natural like that was like I'd say a 10 on a persuasion
I
with a
literally
natural
saw
20
her-
deception.
I saw her snap.
No.
I saw her snap his neck, and then she continued running past me, and I'm just like, "Are you not gonna try to?"
I saw you and I went, fuck.
And
I
then
thought y'all
here I
got
was
there.
thinking most
Still
of
got
the
away with it because fucking numbnuts here.
You guys want to go one
Oh
more?
my god.
Oh,
I mean,
Sure.
Yeah.
much more.
All right, let's go
I'm
one
down.
more.
After
Yeah, I'm
this
not
new
sleeping
room?
anytime soon.
Alright.
I don't have to go anywhere.
If
I
we do a
said-
new room, I'm
Last
changing my
one.
name.
I said I'll
Oh my
stick with
God.
Trigger, but no. After all this, no.
No, it
Why
was
is
great
it the
because
last
Doom and
one?
Sterling, I locked them into the rooms where they died in to be harder to find them.
Did we start another round? Sorry, I was talking to Kayla.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. I think one person may not have gotten in the room.
No, I'm not. Is it the same
Yeah, actually,
thing?
I've been monkey.
No, I'm here. I just was up talking to Kayla.
Are we using the same code or no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
we are.
code. Same room.
Game has you tried to join already started.
Okay, then it was you who couldn't have joined us right away.
I got 12 hours till class. Alcohol will be out of my system by then.
Oh yeah.
Granted, I got like a third left of the liter of my cherry lemonade.
Nice.
That happens when you go to Germany, kids. You can come back and alcohol.
Hey, I would go back to Germany in a heartbeat. Their monk's beer was amazing. And for $20, you get a tower. Just...
Okay, so I just checked vitals too, but I couldn't call the report button because oh my god.
I just found Dexter in, I want to say office. I don't know what these look are at all.
If it's like where the button is, it's admin.
Admin, yeah.
Oh no,
Okay,
I
so
saw
I was-
Sterling going in that direction.
Who was that?
I was
next to
literally
someone where
running from
vitals were.
Rozzy.
3 people ran past where my body was, and I'm so upset.
Our DM doesn't know map locations.
No, not in a map I don't design. I'm probably getting eliminated, but yeah.
Who was next to me? Was it you?
Oh Jesus.
Oh boy. Scatter!
I try to be honest, and this is what I get.
You can't do that.
And insert liar liar meme. It was me.
What if it's me again? It's not. Oh. Just fixed light.
Oh.
Okay. What are we thinking?
I don't know.
I just fixed lights, that's where I ran off to.
I was worried Rousey was gonna stab me while I was waiting to hit the button.
You both are very suspicious.
Do we... There's only 3 people left, so we have to be... If we skip vote and we skip vote wrong and we get killed, we're fucked. But if we vote wrong... Oh god.
I think it's waffles.
Oh no. Okay, I'll trust you. Let's see where my trust was placed.
Oh, game's over now.
Oh,
Yeah!
hell yeah!
Note to self: next giant worm does psychic damage.
I hate you. No.
Are we making a new group chat?
You guys can stay here. I've got to go to bed though.
Oh,
You don't have to go to bed.
I do. I have to work in the morning. So.
So wait.
Yeah, let's see what time
And
it
you
is.
haven't worked on like little sleep. Come on now.
I have. I don't enjoy it.
I can do a round or two more, then I may get up since the others probably may not be able to join us because of what's going on.
I don't work until 11:30 in the morning, so I have until 3.
Joey, what do they have you working right now?
Huh?
What's your schedule right now?
It switches every week. Right now it's the 11:30 to 8.
Oh, they have you on the 11:38. Okay.
All right. I will talk to you guys here in a bit. Or
Later.
Alright.
later on.
All right,
Yeah.
see ya.
Sorry for what you have to deal with on Saturday.
You're fine, man. All right.